Hello and welcome back to the Avoid the Tire podcast. Today we are going to be discussing the Italian Grand Prix. Also, Oscar Piastri deserves a seat in Formula One. You cannot change my mind.
He does. He definitely. Hopefully this year, maybe next year.
Yeah. So, Monza was a bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah, pretty unexpected, especially with McLaren.
Yeah, I just oh my god,
well,
I don't know what's happening. Because I was at a racetrack. I was at Alton.
Yeah.
So my dad just pulled up the Google and was like, "Oh my god, Ricciardo's in the lead and Lando's second." And we were like, "You what?"
Yeah. I was asleep when it all happened, and I opened my phone and I was like, "Oh, what the heck?"
There was loads of people bashing Max for not going and talking to Lewis to check that he was okay.
Yeah.
But it's come out in a interview this week that Max saw that Lewis was trying to restart the car and was like, "Well, he's clearly fine." And if you touch the car when it's like alive, then you can like get zapped.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of mixed opinions about. Like, I get different sides of the story, but if he was trying to move, but he was moving the car. So if you're trying to move the car, you're fine. Like if you're seriously hurt, you would just be like and not move.
Yeah.
But
there's
what else could it be? Like if Hamilton was trying to move the car and he did do it, he would Max would have to get off the track. So
yeah,
I just feel people should calm down.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's so much tension and like fans aren't helping with it and it's creating unnecessary drama.
Honestly, I know that like you're not supposed to like hype up incidents and stuff, but Drive to Survive is going to be ace with Mazepin and Schumacher going at it, and Yuki and what's he called, Lewis and Max. It's going to be awesome.
Then hopefully with Drive to Survive they'll show a lot of Monza, because I know they was with McLaren at Monza. So they'll probably, I feel like in Drive to Survive they'll probably show a lot of Ricciardo. I know they always do, but I feel like it'll show his progression from McLaren, starting from McLaren, and then getting barely any points, and then to winning at Monza.
Yeah, I hope they do. My brother was having a right old tantrum because he was like, they should do team orders and make Daniel give the place to Lando and da. And then people on Twitter were saying that, and then other people were like, well, no, Daniel's literally fought for it, so why should he?
And like to be honest, there wasn't any threat to the car, like to the cars behind. Like fair enough, Bottas was getting close, like Perez kind of with Lando, but I feel like they wanted it more to be safe. Like what Lando said in his interview, he saw what happened with Max and Lewis. He didn't want to risk it, and it's more for the team to get the points and all that, because they need it, because they want to get third in the constructors. And like Lando wasn't that faster than Danny anyway, and Danny deserves it because he got third in the sprint race. He got first round the first corner. So whereas Lando didn't.
Yeah, I think another star of Monza was Valtteri Bottas, going from what was it, P19 to third. That's insane.
It does show how good he is, and I feel like him announcing that he's moving team has put a lot of less pressure on him. Like, he can perform better now,
Yeah,
which is good.
that. Well, no, I hope he gets the appreciation he deserves at Alfa Romeo.
Yeah,
that is my thought.
yeah. I offense to Alpha, but their team is pretty. They aren't at the highest, you know. I feel like they're more bottom field than midfield.
Yeah.
So I don't know how Valtteri's gonna progress in the team. Fair enough, he's gonna be like a team leader, but in points and like positions and all that, I don't think he's gonna be up there.
Yeah,
which I feel bad.
I think that like Haas are like bottom, maybe
Yeah,
Alfa Romeo, then Williams
Yeah.
top of the bottom, and
Yeah.
then I don't know who's midfield. Then maybe McLaren, and then Red Bull and Mercedes, but like they interchange.
yeah. But then who knows? We've got a new car next season, so it all might change. So who knows? Haas might be at the top. Haas might be winning the championship.
If that
Which was-
happens, I will get the name Gunther Steiner tattooed on me. Obviously, when I'm old enough.
I feel like it will go crazy if that does happen. Everyone will go crazy.
Yeah. So, Dennis Hauger's just won the F3 championship. Callum ILOTT going to IndyCar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good on it.
Hopefully he proves his worth, then he can come and partner Mick in Formula One.
Yeah. I feel like it's a good shot for him. Like, fair enough with F1, it's like really high and all that, like what Grosjean said in his interview. But I feel like it will suit IndyCar, will suit Callum better, and he's more able to show what he's got compared to with F1. It's very structured, and like you're either going to do good or you're even going to do bad. It depends what team you're in. But with IndyCar, it's more teams are able to show.
Well, look at Romain Grosjean. He was in a Haas, but now he's like got a couple of wins and a few podiums, I think, in Indy.
Yeah.
I think Oscar Piastri deserves a seat in Formula One because he's an awesome driver, and he's doing something that's practically unheard of, where you come into F2 for your first season and you win it.
Yeah.
So,
who do you think is going to get the last seat?
I don't know, but people are like, oh my god, yeah, Guan Yu Zhou's going to get it. I don't want Guan Yu Zhou to get to Formula One because he's not an amazing driver. Like, yes, he's a good driver, but, like, in my opinion, got to disclose that. It's my opinion, guys. But he isn't Formula One standard. Like, what, he qualified 14th today, and Oscar Piastri's put it on pole for the third time in a row.
Yeah, I feel like he probably needs another season in F2.
I think that if he goes to Alfa Romeo, he will make the Haas car look good.
Yeah, I feel like he'll make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. Well, it would be on money thing.
But then I saw people saying that for new drivers who go into F1, they need so many practice sessions, which I feel like that will benefit teams and all that. I think if you haven't done 2 races, or it could be 2 seasons, I don't know, I forgot what it said, but you need so many practice sessions.
Guan Yu Zhou, he would only get in because he has like so much Chinese backing, because he would be the first Chinese F1 driver like ever. But that's not a valid reason to go to F1 unless it's all about money.
F1 is, and most of it is to do with money.
It's really, really, really annoying.
You'll get into F1 more for money than for talent.
Guan Yu Zhou does not deserve a seat in Formula One.
Yeah. Also saw that in another article that the Italian government doesn't want to let Giovinazzi lose his seat. So they might give money, I don't know, but then it's just going to be who has the most money to give. And that's just kind of unfair. And like with the crash today, and was it practice 2 or practice 1?
Oh yeah, I just saw the clip.
Yeah, that doesn't suit well for him. So I feel like he's going to get judged at every single race until they say who's got the seat or not. Oh well. Fine.
So, 2022 car, what do we think of it?
It's different. Let's put it that way.
It's a bit wiggly, like bendy.
Well, they've on the wheels, they've got like this little guardy thing, and they've got bigger tyres. So changing tyres is going to be so much harder, and it's going to be, I feel bad for the pit crew because it's going to be so much heavier, and like it's going to be so much slower as well.
Aren't the FIA trying to slow down the pit stops?
Yeah, that's why apparently Max's one was so crap.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Avoid the Towel podcast. We hope you enjoyed it, and let us know if you have any ideas for future episodes. Thanks, bye!